Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's What's Up Wednesday. What's happening, man? We're getting ready for Puerto Rico. Get a little bit of music going for everybody. Man, we got a good show. Fast show, though, man. We're going to do a King of Streets recap. And don't forget, we're off to Puerto Rico. Rico. We just lost it all. It's all gone. What's up, everybody? Woo! I wasn't going to go live today, but, man, I've been getting blown up with messages all day. So we're going to make this a short and sweet one today. I got to give my shout-outs and to talk about this past weekend. Wow, what a weekend. If you guys did not make it to the King of Streets, you missed one hell of a show. Congratulations to Ashley and Tyler and all of the RC Drag Talk crew. I'm going to try to name them all. That helped out Ray Melendez, Jake DeBrosian. Help me out, Ashley. I see you chiming in. Ashley, Tyler, all of the kids. Help me out, Ashley. Jake, Ray Myers. Oh, Jared Brown. So huge shout out to everybody that helped out with that race this weekend, Foster. What a hell of a race! What a hell of a weekend! Yeah.
Oh yeah, man! It was amazing just to be a part of that event and see how they, all the hard work and preparation they put into that to make that happen. I know Sean Rusin, Ray Melendez,
Rusin, there you
go.
Yep.
Coy, the race director.
Jim Capasola, Sean Rusin, Cisco Ramirez, Katie Mills. Anybody I miss? Ashley. What's up? WebRC is still on the road, you crazy people. 4 days. Those Sid the RC Carvega, Aaron Rudd, Philip Staub, Tony Trickle. Thank you, Ashley. I couldn't have named all of those. I couldn't have named all of those people and Coy Roberts, of course, Coy that ran the race. I couldn't have named all those people if I tried. Oh, man. Foster, how are you, my friend? You're back home, safe and sound, I see.
Yeah, we made it. We made it home. I'm glad we decided not to drive, but we might be behind WebRC.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is Val and Richie, they were in the Grand Canyon. I think that they were at the same damn place where help me out here. God, dude, I've had a long day. I've long day. Chevy Chase, when he went to the Grand Canyon and he went like this, and he goes like this, Foster goes, okay, let's get out of here. That's me, dude. That's how I am with my family. And if we go to some place like that, it's just a hole in the ground, dude. I'm going to be like this. I'm going to be, okay, here we go. Let's get out. Lindsay May's in the house. Carl Bowers in the house. Rodney Sitters. Dude, a lot of people are in the house. Yo. They want to know. They want to hear the recap, dude. And they want to hear what's going on in Puerto Rico. What do you think about that music I was playing?
I was before you put me on screen. I was doing the salsa around my kitchen.
Hey,
I love it.
So check it out. I was gonna wear this shirt. Hey, you guys got to check this out. I was gonna wear this shirt to give my props to Clue Connors from Wits Racing. Hey, listen, this is what I would have looked like if I would have wore Clue's shirt. Look at this. Look, ready?
Yeah.
Look at that, dude.
It fits the green screen.
I was gonna wear this shirt today to give Clue Connors a big old thank you and stuff. And look, that's what I would have looked like.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
Nice.
Isn't it? Look at dude, his shirts. Hey, this is the first day I wore one of his shirts. And thank you. I know he's not watching, but Clue Connors from Wits Racing and witsracing.com, dude. Great guy. We had him on the show up in Vegas. Great guy, right? Right, Foster? Good guy.
Absolutely. Super cool to hang out with. A lot of good information he has. And he's coming in strong into the NPRC scene. I think I left like 4 hats and T-shirts. I either left them in the hotel or in your truck or somewhere.
No, I think they're sitting right down here. So
I'll see you soon.
Let me continue with my all of my thank yous and that really quick, and then you and I will do our thing with the recap. Okay, I got to give a huge shout out to Bad Racing, BAAD Racing.com, dude. These wheels, Foster, are absolutely gorgeous. Look at them on camera, how great they look, man. I mean, he did such a good job. You can't get them anymore. These are called the Gamblers, but I just wanted to give him a huge shout out. And John Martin, great guy, man. He hopped on the show a couple times. Look how beautiful these wheels look, man. If you guys are looking for some wheels for your car, for your truck or whatever, go over to BAADRacing.com. They just turned out amazing, man.
They're going to look good. I told Abel to get the NPRCTV C10 mounted up with those. We're going to put those wheels on it. We're going to slam it down to the ground, man. It's going to look sick. So Abel's got a little work to do.
Hey, hold on one second. Hey, Valerie. Hang on. I'm going to grab the NPRC TV C10 body. Hey, Val. Oh, she's on the phone. She's on the phone. Crap. Sorry. I'm disturbing my. Can you grab? There's a body in the back of my truck. Grab it for me really quick. Hey, let's show everybody this NPRC TV body. We showed a lot of people over in Las Vegas, but I have it here so we can really show it off. Okay. Now, you've got to help me with this, man. We have a lot of people to say thank you to. So let's get busy right now. Hang on one second. Here we go. Look at this, guys. If you did get a chance to see this weekend, there it is. On camera, Foster. There it is. Frank Testa, the NPRC TV commentating crew, and the C10 body that Frank Testa did. Now, let me see if I can get the ghost. Can you see the ghost? Right? It's really hard to see. But if you look right there, look at the ghosting, how he did the NPRC TV in the red. It's really hard to see. But, man, he did such a good job. Look at that. Foster, myself, and that glare. And Keith West. Keith West is still Keith West actually, because of this painting, this rendering, I think he went on Weight Watchers.
He didn't show his face in Vegas.
I'm just kidding, dude. I love Keith. He's traveling right now. Keith, be safe, dude. Keith is on his way to the Gator Nationals. You know what's funny is Foster and myself, we thought about going. I'm not going now, so I can say this. We were actually going to fly out to the Gator Nationals and live stream it. I just can't do it, Foster. I just can't do it, man. I really wanted to go, but I just can't do it.
Yeah, it's not logistically possible. Just New Orleans, Las Vegas, and the Gator Nationals back to back. Everything that we have going on, and if
too much,
we just couldn't make it work, man. We tried as hard as we could today to make it work, and it's not going to happen, unfortunately. But I wish we could be there.
Yeah, there's no way. But maybe next time. And I did. I really tried, guys, to get out there to Florida this weekend, and I just can't make it happen. I almost had it figured out, dude. I wouldn't get in till midnight Friday night and then come home Sunday night. I just couldn't do it, man. If the flights were a little bit better, a little bit. It wasn't so much the money; it was the flights. I mean, dude, I was
the times were off.
Oh my God, the times were so far off, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro. Let me say hi to everybody, and then you and I are going to give our shout-outs. Visalia, hey, there's Matt from Visalia RC Drag Racing. Hey,
what up, Matt?
Talk about Matt for a second while I thumb through here, through these comments really quick.
Yeah, well, Matt's a huge supporter of us. It's Visalia RC. He's one of the first people on YouTube. We got to meet him face to face in Las Vegas, and man, what a kind gentleman, and some of the stories that he had. And I got to tell you, man, he's really good on the mic. I mean, he flows well, and he wants to he's so engaged and so passionate about what we're doing.
He
But him and
is.
I traded stories back and forth, and just a super great guy to be around. And Matt doesn't know this, but after he left the booth, I kind of kept my eyes on him, and I was watching him as he was, interacting with all the other racers and everybody that was there. And he left no leaf unturned, man. He showed his kindness and his heart to everybody that was there. So I was honored and privileged to be able to sit next to him, meet him face to face. He's one of our biggest supporters. So
Yeah, he is.
thank you, Matt. We
Yep.
appreciate you, dude.
He is. Good dude, man. So that's Visalia RC Drag Racing. Just Jim is in the house. Houston for area codes. Philip Walker Sr. Says, hey, Foster, how are you? Terrell Duthett Jr. is in the house. What's up, Terrell Duthett? Who else? No Prep RC Hub. That's Corey Sorrells. What's up, dude? DRC 707 from the 479. Cody Jorgensen. I can't say that name right. 419. Nelly Glover. There's Glover Nelly. What's up, dude? And Just Jim and Jack Stevens. And thank you guys. So anyway, yeah, man, Vince Rupp now, everybody. I met so many people this weekend, dude. It's crazy how many people we met this past weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was definitely an experience for me. Just to be a part of that event. And if I said this many times, if you've never been, I would start planning right now to be able to make it next year. And we'll talk about why here shortly. But I know Billy, we're going to go through a lot of, there's a ton of people that we have to thank for, just showing us the hospitality. Obviously, RC Drag Talk, that whole crew putting that event on. There's hidden stories about, behind that. Waking up and at 5 a.m. and knocking on Sean's door as he's going to work, and I say that with kind of as a joke, but to think about these people were waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work every day for everybody that was there to make this happen is the
Yeah.
real reality of what was going on behind the scenes. So super cool, man. Billy, when we bounce back and forth, I've got a list of people that, made my day and made my weekend and
Yeah.
really made it an event for me.
Yeah, it was good stuff. I got to turn my hat around. I've got to turn my hat back around. I got to put on my BMF hat. Hey, let's start with this. Those of you that do not know this, we actually gave $1,200 to the winner, which congratulations to Samantha Joan. Wow, what a race she put on, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy to see. If you guys have the time to go back and watch the lives, and I was proven wrong, which I'm glad to be proven wrong on a situation like this. I was in New Orleans the week prior and was seeing 178s. I thought 175 is what the fastest people were running out there, and then we put that one. She put that 1689 up.
Yeah.
So way to go, Samantha. You proved me wrong. I respect her for that.
Yes. Okay. So let's start with this. Kelly Ray's messaging me. Let's do this. So those of you that do know this, thank you. Those of you that do not know this, it's time to give our shout outs. So we gave away $1,200 to the winner, which was Samantha Joan. So I got to thank some guys, Foster and myself from NPRCTV. Then we have BMF RC. That's my buddy Keith West, our buddy Keith West. We have Factory 41, Earl Baxter. We have Texas Made, which is going to be Michael Androvic, Brian Willis, all those guys. A to Z Traction, which is Frank Greer. Scott Campbell, which is just Scott Campbell. Scott was being a nice guy and just and gave us some money to give out. Tony Mervica and Chris Smith, the kid. Thank you to all of you guys, because I handed her $1,200, and it was so nice to hand that money. It was really cool. It was good stuff, man.
Yeah, that was exciting to do that. Um, I'm glad you said that because I almost forgot again today. I got to send you some money.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
I got
listen.
to send you some money.
Hey, listen. I'm like, I have to bleep out one of my words. But do you guys remember that movie, Risky Business? Remember Guido the blank pimp? I can't say the word.
Yeah,
I don't want to get us banned. That's who I'm going to be at the end of the day. Guido the blank pimp, looking for all my money.
looking for your money. No, that was super cool, man. She came over and got the NPRC TV sticker, put it on her car, and went through every single round and won. That was just an added bonus just for carrying that sticker, and it's a huge support to what we're trying to do. And I know she was super appreciative of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
we had $100 set to the side for runner up, but I don't believe Smashy had a sticker on his car.
He did not. He did not want a sticker.
So
He just, and it was nothing towards us. He's like, Billy, I don't put stickers on my car. I said, okay, no problem.
yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
Todd Saltero says it was very nice to meet you, Foster. So that was good stuff there. Shout out
Feelings
to
mutual.
Dustin Malakote. Shout out to Dustin, John Schultz, Jared Baker from 5 Star Hobbies. Reefs RC was there, man. Shout out to him. Art from RC Speed Secrets, Clue Connors, Wits Racing, and witsracing.com. Who am I missing, my friend? The RC Hangout, man. All Eric Sarcino and the boys.
Yeah, yeah, we're going to be releasing some exciting news, and that was really cool to be right next to those guys, man. What a good time they were.
Yeah, very good time.
So I was, I have my, I don't go on Facebook and post all the, tag everybody's name and everything in it. I just don't have the time for that, to be honest. But all the names that you said there, I got to meet the project designers for the Losi 22. I got to meet drivers that have followed me, that were there, that I've interacted with. It was just an amazing time. Probably one of the biggest things that I'll remember from the event was Jay Joseph giving my buddy Shay his body. Just here you go, man. I know you're our one guy. Take this body home with you, and just remember this event. That stuck out in my head.
Yeah, super cool, man. So, okay. RPP, 5 Star Hobbies, got them Shark Bodies, Hot Band, Shift RC, RC Bombshell. Thank you, Ashley. Keep going, Ashley. Any more that I missed, please give me more. Give it all. Let's give shout outs to everybody that was there.
Yeah.
Listen, this is my very first time of meeting Matt from MOD. That was live streamed.
Matt also.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man. Him and I talked for a little while. Let's see. Ryan Clay and Devin Young. You know what? We'll just have Ashley join the show, man. She's got all the news. Ryan Clay, Devin Young got engaged, if you guys don't know that, on Thursday. Not at our event. Yeah, still awesome. It was great that they got engaged. Clay Motorsports. There's Jay Joseph. Shay's a good dude. I love Shay, one of the coolest dudes in RC. He is very down to earth. Hey, you know what? Now that Jay Joseph is watching, let's go ahead and do this, Foster. I've already reached out to all the guys from Puerto Rico, and you're the only one that knows this announcement. You are the only one. And no. There's 2 announcements you and I are getting ready to do. So let's talk about Jay's right now. So Jay Joseph came up to us in Vegas, and Daryl Perkins gave him a Team Associated DR10, and he said, Billy, will you and Foster give this away? He goes, you guys know what you're doing. You know how to give it away. Well, me and Foster, we screwed up. We got so busy we forgot to give away the DR10. So here's what we're doing. Now check this out. Jay Joseph has already agreed to it. Daryl Perkins has been notified. We are taking the Team Associated DR10 to Puerto Rico to give to a kid in Puerto Rico. So Huge, dude. I'm taking shirts from Reedy. I've got like 10 shirts we're taking. We're taking a DR10. But here is the news. This is the breaking news right here. Huge shout out to Matt Ottman from Voodoo. He is sending. He is sponsoring our trip, Foster, and you and I are taking a bunch of Voodoos with us, my friend. He is 100% on board. When I ask Matt Ottman before I ask anybody if you want to be a sponsor, brother, he is always on with us, whatever we do. He texted me back, said, heck yeah, what do you want to do? So huge shout out to Matt Ottman from Voodoo and Ot6 Racing.com, Ot6.com. Bro, that's huge news for us to take. We're taking Voodoos to give away down there, dude.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, and you know, I'm humbled, and I know you're appreciative of it too, Billy. But to be able to take a product down there in Puerto Rico, that's, you know, I would say dominating what we're doing here is. I mean, you can't put that into words to be able to put that product in some of those guys' hands down there.
Right.
And then to be able to have, you know, people like Jay and Big E and maybe Rodney Centers and other people down there that use that product to be able to talk about it, use it, show it. It's a no-brainer. So thank you, Matt Ottman, for that. And,
yes.
You know, I think there's just more to come, Billy. More to come.
Yep. I got to give a shout out to Nick Freeman, dude. Hey, Nick, I sent you a care package today, my friend, for you and your I'm not sure if it's your girlfriend or your wife. I don't know if it's is he married? He is married. Okay.
Yeah, he's married.
So Nick Freeman, I sent you a nice care package today. Let's keep going on the sponsors. Here we go. J Concepts, R Designs, R1. Tekin, Macklin, Sticky Icky, Undercover, Fly Sky, Reaction Time, A to Z Traction, Rockwell RC, Morbo Racing, Max Amps, One Up, Losi and Proline, Rotor Ron, PTM, SKG, Caldwell, RC Graphics, and Magawi's. Those are just the what's up, Tony Trickle? Those are the guys. Those were all the sponsors that were there this weekend. Listen, I'm just, you know, you got to give all these shout outs to these people, man, because if it wasn't for these sponsors, stuff like this cannot happen. So huge shout out to everybody. Matthew Ottman, this giveaway is going to be badass. Yeah, there's Jay. Thank you, brother, for my support, and also support the hobby. Yeah, Jay Joseph, me and you and Foster and Biggie Paul are taking over Voodoos, dude. We got a whole bunch to give away. We got a DR10 to give away. We got shirts we're taking. I'm working on taking some other product with us, Foster, so we can give away. And we want to try to take more stuff for the kids over there so we can give some stuff away, man.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, is to embed, you know, the passion that we listen. You guys don't I mean, some of you do, but racing down in Puerto Rico is almost like baseball to us in America. This is the Puerto Rico backs these guys racing. So, you know, this is going to be one of those trips, Billy, that we'll be talking about for years to come. Years,
Foster, years.
Yeah. And if anybody out there that's watching wants to go, man, April 30th is the race. Book your tickets, get on down there. We're staying at the San Juan Water and Beach Club, and it is called the Mayor's Cup. It is going to be one of those events, and I can't wait. It's kind of exciting just talking about all these trips that we have, but Puerto Rico is definitely on the map.
Yes, for sure. Yep, for sure. Jesse Kinder, are you bringing all this to Montana? Jesse, I think we could probably work something out, my friend.
Yeah. You got. It's one step at a time, Jesse. One step at a time.
Wait, no, it's one race at a time.
Yeah, one race at a time.
Yeah.
I want to give a big shout out to Jesse with Morbo. I got to spend a lot of time with him and talk about his new modular chassis. We showed that on the live, and as well as John Schultz, John Martin, Tim Smith, and Colin Branch, all the people that came over in the booth and just hung out with us, that we got to share their experience of that event and new products. That was really cool for me.
I'm just going through comments here really quick. Yeah, no, it was awesome. I mean, to hang out. Yeah, Colin. I don't know, you guys. There's a lot of people don't know this, but Tim and Colin were hanging on the show. It was good, man. Had a good time. Talked
Yeah.
to Tony Trickle. Tony, I tell you what. If you go, Tony, I'm going to make Tony Trickle a deal right now. Tony, I will pick up your trip to Puerto Rico, but you have to get married to somebody that I pick over there.
Yeah, yeah. Rolling the dice right there.
Yeah. Well, Tony just
Yeah.
chimed in. Tony just said, "I'd go, but I don't want to get married."
Yeah. Tony Trickle, he made the same deal with me, so I'm coming back married.
Everybody's getting married in Puerto Rico, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good stuff, dude. I can't wait, man. Let's see. Let's break it down for everybody because that is part of the reason we're on today. Let's go down the 1, 2, 3 weeks. We leave Foster 1, 2, in 3 weeks. Right?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Yes. I leave. I'm leaving on the 27th of April. And I come back. I come back on May 4th. When do you come back?
The second. So I leave on the 28th and come back the second. So I'll be there, I guess what is that? Either Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. I'll have to look at the schedule, but it's 20. Mine's the 28th through the second.
I'm just laughing at Tony Trickle, knucklehead. Yeah. Hey. Oh, yes. Here we go. I forgot about this. Todd Fontenot and Sawyer Fontenot. You know who they are. He's the kid from that we gave away
Yeah.
the Corvette body and the Corvette wing to over in Houston. I'm sorry, New Orleans. He got his body, and did you see the body and the wing?
I did. Factory 41 right down the side, man. That thing was slick.
Slick, right? So
Yeah,
congratulations
shout out to Earl
him.
Baxter for that.
Earl Baxter, Greg Chapa, all of those
Yeah,
guys,
all of
man.
them.
You know, listen, those guys don't need to take the time out of their day and do this stuff for me or you or us or and they did. And a huge shout out to those guys, man, because again, if it was the 28th, I'm sorry, Wendy, we leave the Thursday the 28th. You know what my wife said to me yesterday, though, dude? This is one thing about my wife. She looks at me, Foster, and she goes, "Should we take our passports?" And I looked at her with a big old smile because you know what that means, dude? I might not be coming home on the 4th of May. I might continue my journey in the Caribbean.
Yeah, man. Just go on down to Antigua or
Nope.
St. Lucia or Barbados.
Nope.
Where you going?
We'll go over to St. Thomas. If we do, we'll fly right
Yeah.
over to St. Thomas. We have some friends that have a condo over there.
Nice.
Yeah, good shit. Brand and Jeff Young, bring them voodoos, the king of the Smokies. You know what? We'll see. Just here we go
Yeah,
again.
there's a lot. Yeah, man. I can tell you after New Orleans and after Vegas, there is a lot going on behind the scenes with communications that I've been having with a lot of these manufacturers and stuff
Yeah.
for King of the Smokies.
Nice.
Once all this info gets released, we're still a long ways away from King of the Smokies. We're not, but we are. And there's so many other big races going on until that point. I don't want to take away from them. So I'm just kind of holding back that information because we still got Super Chips. There's, Straight Line Showdown. There's, tons of races before then that, deserve the recognition and respect before I just start releasing all kinds of information about this race in Knoxville.
Yep. Tony Trickle just said, awesome job at Kots, guys. I've been watching all the feeds over and over again. Great coverage and interviews with everyone you guys had on. Definitely entertaining. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate that, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Means a lot.
Caleb Gill's in the house. Bill and Foster still owe us a race. Yeah. No, I won that race. Foster, he.
We edited it right out of the live stream. No, guys, you got we you guys and I know Billy probably has more things to give, but I'm gonna go right into the final day of this race. We at 9 o'clock, Coy and Ashley and Tyler and the whole crew, they have a schedule set up, and if you are behind on the schedule, you're going to miss something. So we went live at 8 o'clock. The racing started at 9, and then each round had a time, and it started right on point. Uh, and Billy and I thought it would be awesome to be able to race, but there was so much surrounded as far as the emotions and the finals of this race. What Billy and I wanted to do was nothing compared to what was going on. We didn't want to take away from that at all. So we'll definitely have our rematch coming up soon. But the Sunday at King of the Streets was a day like no other as far as everybody's eyes were on the racers. Billy and I do this for fun, so we didn't want to take away from that aspect of what was going on.
True.
Nor did we know, nor did we never really asked for permission to do it. So, you know.
Yeah, we just kind of just do our own thing. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. You're right. Ashley and Tyler and Coy, man, they ran a really tight ship this past weekend, and he's right. Foster's right. We didn't want to go down that road, man, because with Coy, dude, Coy is just on point, man. He is just, you know what? Not now, Billy. Not now. I got this. So yeah, next time, maybe you know what? Maybe in Puerto Rico, you and I can do something.
You got it. We're gonna have a car race, and we're gonna have a boat race.
Awesome. I love it, dude. Anthony Del Grazo's in the house. What's up, dude?
What's up, Anthony?
The race went smooth.
We got a lot of. I'm going to tell you, as far as Desert Hobbies and NPRCTV goes, I think this weekend was, it was a big moment for us, and kind of all the hard work and the groundwork that you've laid out, Billy, to make this happen, and then what you and I and Keith and Abel and everybody, Wendy. It was felt this weekend, as far as I know your messages have gone crazy, but just on the commentary side and all the people that enjoyed the entertainment, the information. I think it was a huge victory for not only what we do, but for a lot of mended relations. It was so amazing to see an event that's so big and means more than anything other than what's going on outside that white noise, that everybody was just there to race and have a good time.
Yeah. Hey, I need to answer some questions, man. Cecil Bowman over on YouTube. Foster, your dates for your King of Smokies race is October 28th through the 30th?
Yes.
October 28th through the 30th. Cecil Bowman over on YouTube. Hey, listen, Matt, Visalia RC Drag Racing, we have ourselves a bodyguard now.
Yeah. I need one, and Matt's my guy. I mean, Matt is on our team for sure, 100%. So
yes, he is.
Matt, whatever you need, buddy, you call me.
Whatever you need, I'm putting this in here right now. I'm messaging right now. King of Smokies, October 28th to the 30th. There you go. Yeah, Chris Haynes says events like this makes people want to work on their cars and make them go faster. Yeah, Chris, you're not kidding. Bronson Falela's in the house. What's up, Bronson? Bobby Sabinal says, good job. You guys did great. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. It was a lot of work, dude.
Yeah.
Billy Shaw. Anthony Del Grazo, I got you, my friend. I got you. Coy's the man. Dude wasn't messing around. He kept making sure I was ready to go because we ain't stopping until we get the races on time, Tony Trickle. Yeah, right. Coy don't mess around. He doesn't, man. I tried to go up and ask him a question. He looks at me and says, really, dude? I go, see you later.
I asked him to come to the, if you guys don't know this, last year I worked the tree, the microphone. I was cleaning, I was trying to do it all. But I was so impressed with Coy and that whole crew out there. I actually asked Coy to come out to King of the Smokies and kind of run the program for me as far as just the tree, the timing, the races like that. So he's going to think about it. We'll see what he says. But yeah, Coy ran the show. Tony Trickle was, he was getting him through tech. I mean, the timing was impeccable. You guys don't know this watching or being at the event, but seeing what these guys do and how they pulled it off is a platform or a format that everybody in the United States is putting on a race should watch. I firmly believe that.
Sorry, dude. I'm reading, dude. I'm getting so many. I'm trying to stay up on top of these. I can tell you, Chris Hobbs, as of Saturday night, there were here. I'll break it down for you really quick. I know Tony's watching right now. Tony, can you do me a favor? Can you put up how many DQs? I know what it was. I know what it was as of Saturday night.
I don't think anybody was DQ'd from the final 32. Everybody made it to the line.
I think you're right. My friend.
Yeah. So we had seven
DQs.
voltage.
Yep.
Voltage and one underweight.
One underweight. Yep.
Yeah.
I was trying to find Tony Trickle. Tony, right there. Trickle. There we go. 7 DQs for high voltage and one underweight. You're right. Yep. Yes, sir. That's way different than what it was back in 2021. I think he had 27 or 29 DQs, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's softened up a little bit. He got a little soft.
That's awesome.
No,
what's up, Erica?
No, I mean, it's...
Erica. Hi, Erica. Randall Reed's in the house. What's up, Randall?
Yeah. It's basically just a sign of everybody getting more in touch with the rules and understanding if you're going to a race of that caliber. You got to know that stuff, before you get there. And obviously the voltage thing, I mean, that's just a lot of times you test the battery, you let that battery, because it got hot, you let that battery sit out in the sun and it may go to 845. So there's a lot of things you have to pay attention to when you roll up into tech, make sure your car's right. So, but yeah. I commend Tony Trickle for his no BS style tech, because that's how it should be when there's money on the line. I don't care if it's $1 or $20,000. If you're not within the rules, you don't race.
End of story.
End of story.
Visalia, Matt's asking how to get in touch with you. Matt,
I'll send you my number.
I don't know how you're going to send it, though. He doesn't have Facebook. It's the driver's meeting. The voltmeter was available to check yourself. Yep, there you go. What's up, dude? Yeah. There's Philip Stobbs in the house. Philip was awesome this weekend, dude. Tony Trickle said, but Friday was a different story. Do tell.
Yeah.
Here. Hold on a second. Here we go. Tony Trickle. I think I caught like 30 drivers over 8.45 and gave them a chance to run it down, but also gave them a warning that this will not pass on Saturday. So there you go. So on Friday, 30 people were over voltage, but he let them go ahead and run it down and told them, don't come back on Saturday with the same battery voltage or you're out of here. So listen, I mean that right there alone, Foster, by for Tony Trickle to be able to tell you that the day before, and you already knew that coming into this race. If you're racing RC drag racing, you already know the drill. 8.44 is the volts. That's it.
Yeah, I think it's like the second or third rule in the NPRC rules. 8.44.
Yep.
So I mean, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Tony did his job, and if anybody had a problem with Tony doing his job, then then that's on them, not on Tony. And,
yes,
I don't say that with any disrespect, because things can happen. Your battery can sit out in the heat. It can, there's a lot of things that battery can do as it changes temperatures. But Tony did his job, and I respect him for that.
Yep, agreed. Who else is watching here? There's Philip Staub. There's Bill Dunaway. Hey, there's Bill Dunaway. What's up, Bill? I saw you gave me me and Foster a nice shout out, dude. I thank you for that, my friend.
Yeah, Bill's a great guy. I got to meet him as well. We got a lot of things in common. Um, he's a big bass fisherman, and that's right up my alley as well. So I've got a trip planned to California to go bass fishing, and he's got one to come over here to Tennessee, and I'm gonna put him on some big fish.
Nice, nice. Ashley is talking. Okay, let's see. Chris Payne says, "Let's talk casinos, wins over losses, black or red. How about the buffets?"
I'm gonna tell you guys this.
Well, hold on. There was no buffet in our casino, so I can't.
No, there wasn't.
No buffets.
No, there wasn't at all. I will tell you this: where we stayed at the M Resort, all the food that we ate was amazing. Um, I got there the first day, and I like to gamble. I gamble a lot, but I don't do it on slot machines. I do it on a poker table or um, craps or something like that. But where we were staying, they didn't have too much of that. So I lost $1 in Las Vegas
$1
on a slot machine. That was, but man, we were there honestly for racing. And once we would leave the track, we had a group of people. We would all meet up for dinner, and there was team dinners, and everybody. That's what was so cool about it. Having it at the hotel, it wasn't like people were driving to different hotels. Everybody came back to the same hotel, and it was just a big party at the hotel. That was the coolest part about it was we got to race together, and then we all went and hung out together.
I'm reading all the comments, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, we missed some.
Man.
Some of the thank yous. There was some. I got to hang out with Michelle Vine and was Chandler Position. That was really cool, and do all that. I got to hang out with Scott Campbell and Tito. Always, those are the coolest guys from down in South Texas.
They made
we
it home,
spent a lot of time. Good, yeah. I figured because Tito was messaging me all day, so I figured that would have to happen.
Nice.
But,
Tony Trickle says, I was on it. Thanks, guys. Much respect to you guys as well. Willie Babineau's in the house. What's up, Babineau? Send me some beef jerky, dude.
Hey, did you see what he tagged me in when we were in Vegas? Dude, he had the smoker going, and he was smoking his jerky and getting it ready. And I'm planning on. I don't know if Willie knows this yet or not, but I'm planning on to have about 20 bags of that mailed to my house. So that was some awesome beef jerky. But yeah, he while we were in Vegas, he was smoking some meats, making some jerky.
Hey, Visalia, RC Drag Racing. Just send it to my email, and I'll forward it on to him. Speaking of races, who won between Billy and Foster? That would be Billy. Do you have to be I just got to mess around a little bit. Here, okay, I got to go back, dude. The comments are crazy today. Rob Straw,
man, we after we get through all these comments, man, I really want to talk about the impact of this race. So let's hash them out.
Let's hash it out now, and then we'll go because I've got a meeting at 5:30. Okay, here we go. Let me finish out the comments, and then we're out of here. Todd Dixon's at the house. Rich Burchell. Ryan Clay says, great seeing y'all. Sorry we didn't make it on the show. Just getting my voice back. We went to striper fishing yesterday. Awesome, dude. Thanks, Ryan. Good evening, guys. Look forward to seeing you in Maumee, Ohio. That's Rob Straw. Bill Dunaway. Let's do it. Ashley says, I forgot about that. Because of COVID, all the buffets are shutting down. Gary Campbell's in the house. Chris Payne's in the house. Eric Del Grazo says, make a trip to go deep sea fishing with Anthony Foster. How much Foster spend on pics with the girls?
I actually made money.
Nice. He charged them.
Yeah, I actually made money. I made money on that.
You know what's funny is I didn't. Hey, how does this work? I don't gamble, but I lost $200. My wife reaches in my pocket. She's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go run the slots." I'm like, "Don't you have your own money?"
Yeah. Okay. You knew better than that going into Vegas.
I know, right? Willie Babineau, Andrew Frederick, Crystal Connery, TM Cedarburg's in the house. What was the final count on the reflectors that got destroyed at the end of the track? That was 400. I'm kidding. I think it was 12. I think it was 10 to 12. Yeah. Those things were just getting mangled. Michelle Lester says Michelle Vine is fun. And this is going to end it out, and then we're done. Willie Santos, Puerto Rico. Hey, Willie, here you go, buddy. That's for you, Willie. Got me a little Puerto Rican music going on. Frank
I can't wait.
Yeah, Frank Tess is in the house. And this is going to be done, and then you can do Tyler's one to Tyler. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Tyler got one to the head of the reflectors.
Yeah.
Remember that? Hey, somebody else
Yeah, they
did
had
too.
to put him in the back of the AMS.
Somebody else got hit in the head too. Later,
Yeah.
Tony Trickle, man. We love you too, dude. You're a good dude. Hey, listen, Tony. Puerto Rico is going to be off the charts, dude. Bring me back a beautiful Puerto Rican Miami who can cook. Done.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it for the comments, and then we're gonna finish this out. I've got a meeting in 1 hour, 2 hours.
I think we can do this, and I think we can do this.
I'm good, dude. 5:30. My meeting's at 5:30. We're good.
Yeah. So I'll jump right into it, Billy. You interrupt me at any point, but
No, you're good.
I'm
Go.
just I'm gonna start off right in from the beginning of from when Tommy and myself and Shay flew into Las Vegas. What a spectacle! You know, landing in the airport there, right along the strip. Um, we got to the hotel at the M Resort, and it was just a sight that I had never seen, because the parking lot right next to the hotel. We walked down there at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we've talked about the crew, RC Drag Talk crew, but they were already hard at work, and I learned a lot myself from these, just watching these, watching the team get this track together. They had chalk lines from every corner, from the center out to the corners, to the finish line, to the start line, tapes everywhere. They had a map. Ashley was just directing everything. Tyler was working with the guys, just making sure that the track was 100% true, 100% square. So, we go to a lot of these races and people are like, well, how long is it? Or maybe the track's off, or maybe the timing system's off. I'm going to tell you guys right now at home watching, these guys work countless hours, that every laser, every piece of the railing, every piece of the track was sitting on a chalk line that was professionally measured out from every corner and every angle. So kudos to that. So we got to see the track being built, and then we rolled right into setup uh, at 12 o'clock for manufacturers and 2 o'clock for all of the racers. And at 12 o'clock, the line for the manufacturers coming in to set up their tents. And it was almost like seeing a city being built right before our eyes. And as this tent started going up down the track, you started creating this euphoria of, this is really happening. And when you stood at that start line, it looked 1,000 times longer than it did without the tents. And you could feel the excitement at that starting line before the race even started. Everybody got set up. Everybody went back to the hotel. They had a nice meet and greet. Kudos to Tyler and Ashley for setting that up. All the teams and manufacturers, everybody was just having a good time. Come Saturday, or I'm sorry, Friday, for qualifying, totally different scene, right? The drivers were in their pits. Everybody was getting serious. Everybody was still having a good time, but it was serious. And at that point, we didn't know how many people were going to be qualified, how many people were in the race. So there was a lot of pressure to be able to put a consistent pass down the track to get in the race. And everybody had a game plan. We talked to 1,000 different people. I say 1,000 being dramatic, but every racer there. What was your game plan? Do you have a mild tune for the first one, and then you heat it up for your second pass after you make one good pass? And a lot of people had a different approach, because where you qualified and the times you qualified was how you're going to be seated in the brackets. But nobody really knew that either. So the anticipation and the excitement for this was just building day in and day out, day in and day out. And we got to see a lot of the racers put down some really fast laps in qualifying. And we got to see a lot of racers that have had some success in the past struggle a little bit. getting down. But come race day, we'll roll right into Saturday. Uh, Everybody was prepared to race. And the uh, the biggest thing that I want you guys that watched it on the live and that are listening right now is to realize that every person that raced in Las Vegas this weekend had already prepared and prepped their cars to be there because basically it was get there, pull your car off a trailer, 2 qualifying passes, and go straight to a race. Um, Huge shout out to Ashley and Tyler for making it that way. It built a scene for me. I loved it. It built anticipation and excitement for everybody who was there. But I really thought that was exciting to be able to see that. But um, I had 2 guys from 865 there that I was really rooting for, so that was a big thing for me. You couldn't tell who the fastest guy and who the slowest guy or girl was at the race because everybody was so fast. And it basically boiled down to a minor mistake or a tree or just something out of the ordinary that happened with the car for the win light to be um, or you lost the race. But I
Yeah.
want to get down to I want to get down to Sunday with 32 racers left. Um, on that Sunday morning, uh, the excitement was building as the time got closer, and at 8 o'clock, people were hanging out in the pits. At 8:50, people started lining the fence line and the barriers along the side of the track. Um, these
Excuse me.
guys were going through tech, and at 9 o'clock, the racing started, and there was 32 races right out of the gate at 9 o'clock that were won by, point zero zero one all the way to, you know, whatever the margin was, but very tight racing. And what I want to say, because I could talk about this all day, um, but the impact uh, of a female racer breaking barriers in a male dominated sport just gave every female, young child, girl the opportunity to stand up on that starting line and has the confidence of knowing if Samantha Jones can do it, I can do it.
Yep.
So we just created a whole new aspect of racers in the NPRC scene by what Samantha Jones did this weekend and how she did it. So everybody needs to realize that. You talk about Devin Young, you talk about Lindsay May, Jasmine Hernandez. I know there's some names I'm missing. Mike Zippy's wife. All these women that are in
Yep.
this sport that are leading the way for women to be able to do this. Much respect to all of you because what y'all have been working up to just reach the climax of what it could absolutely be in the future. So that's what this race was about to me. We just broke a ton of barriers.
Sorry, man. I'm reading all man. The comments are going.
I was about to say, are you still there?
I am, dude. I'm still here, bro. I'm just, you know what? You're talking, and I'm commenting and liking, and just God Almighty, the comments, man, are crazy. Don't forget Shelby Tabios.
Yeah,
Henry
Shelby Tavios.
Henry just chimed in. He's Shelby Tabios.
Yep, Shelby.
Devin, you get Devin Young. Oh, don't forget about. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Don't let me forget. I'm gonna forget. Um,
Well, it's hard. I got to
well,
be
hold
better
up, hold
prepared.
up.
I
I'm
should have
almost
wrote it
there. I'm
down, but
almost there. Hope for Pope. Hope for Pope.
yeah, Christine,
Chris,
Christine Pope.
Christine Pope, right? Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Hope.
Christina or Christine.
Yeah. Pope. Hope for Pope.
Yeah, she raced at King of the Smokies last year.
Yeah. 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 That's right. Yeah. 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 Yep.
Yep. But there's a ton of women out there, and I apologize to the ones, the names I didn't say. I have a ton of passion for this, so I just speak right off the cuff. I'll start writing cliff notes for myself, but
Don't don't
these,
forget don't forget about Shirley Muldowney.
I, I,
I'm sorry, man. I had to say that. Somebody said Tom Joyzy said, "Don't forget about Shirley Muldowney."
uh,
Or no,
I
he
mean, but
said
there's I mean,
He's
even what you know, Shelby Tavios did in Topeka. You know, there's
yes, yes.
the women have been coming on strong,
Yep,
and it's taking all of them to be a part of this. But Samantha going into victory lane with the fastest ET in the world right now.
yep.
Um, that's breaking barriers. But I just wanted to say this event for me it goes back to that fantastic racing, fantastic atmosphere, fantastic environment, all the people, all the amenities, the hotels, Las Vegas. You could put all that together in one picture, but the king of the streets is Samantha Jones, a
Yep.
female driver,
Yep.
which we never really make it to be anything, but she just made it possible for every young girl to female driver out there in the world to be able to stand up on the starting line and do this with confidence.
Amen. Yeah, you're right. I was just looking at Henry Tabio said, yes, Shelby's got her work cut out for her. Because, man, just think about that for a second. The Queen of Streets, right out of the top, is going to be, I'm not sure if Ryan Clay and Devin are going. You got Lindsay May, Samantha Jones, Hope for Pope. Oh, I just gonna say Hope for Pope. I just love saying it, man.
Yeah.
Shelby Tabios. You got think about that. I mean, just the Queen of Streets up there is gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
I guarantee you right now, those names you just listed, they'll give any. I wouldn't want to race any of them, and
Mm-mm.
that's if I had even a fast car. Any of those names you just listed. I mean,
Yep.
they're strong in any field, but kudos to all of them, and much respect to uh, being a part of that, and congratulations to Ryan Clay and Devin Young. Um,
Getting married.
I mean, we were about to see. We saw husband wife or or boyfriend, whatever the relationship status is. I don't keep up with that on Facebook. I'm sorry, but you could have had the opportunity of seeing Samantha versus Tom, or Ryan versus Devin in the quarterfinals of this race. I mean, how huge is that they travel together, race together, and have the same hobby together? So.
Well, check
Um,
this out. Devin was .003 away from Devin getting to run Sam. How crazy would that have been?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, we started talking about the projections of how the pairings looked, and if they started working themselves down. We talked a lot about that during the live, and if one thing would have went one direction or the other, you would have talking about some historical matchups or very impactful matchups. It would have been huge. So that's my biggest takeaway. One, how the event was run, how it was, how everything was handled, and then the amazing competition and the females that really competed out there and showed their will during that race.
Hey, so let's talk about something really quick. I've got a little more time left. Let's talk about something for just a second. Those of you guys, there's a lot of people that don't know this. Jared Brown, everybody knows who he is, man. Jared Brown is one of the top-notch guys in my book. Jared Brown, if you're watching, dude, you are my freaking hero, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. So you guys know that we have designed something for all the drivers. This is now we can unleash the beast. Okay, we didn't do it over the weekend. We were trying to get all the data for just the King of Streets. Okay, so I'm going to post today. I'm going to post on Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to post everywhere. I want everybody to scan this QR code, fill out this driver info sheet, because what Foster and I are getting ready to tell you is going to make your brain go like this. Boom. This data that we have right here. I have it right here. I'm going to tell you how many chassis. So let's start with the very first one, Foster.
Yeah. You could probably share that. Can you share that?
Yeah. I can. It's gonna take me a
I'm
minute.
just trying to make it. I'm trying to make your job harder.
I know you are,
You,
and
s-
I'm okay
you
with that, Foster. Thank you very much.
I think it'd be much more impactful for everyone to see it visually.
Okay, here, I'll do it. But the problem is there's 4 images. You guys, listen, we're going to be able to tell you how many R1 motors were there, how many Macklin ESCs, how many Team GFRP Apollo chassis were there. So just hold on. I'm going to load it right now, Foster, and then you and
Yeah,
I
go ahead and
will.
load it.
I'm going to load it right now so we can talk about this. This is something nobody's ever done in the RC drag community, ever. You guys are you're gonna dig this, but it's gonna take me a minute to get to it. And again,
Do it. I'll talk.
hey, we couldn't have done this without Jared Brown.
Absolutely not. He deserves all the credit for this.
He
Um,
100%.
yeah, 100%. This is and so you guys know, once it's released, we need you to put your first name and your last name in this information. And basically,
Correct.
what uh, this is just a driver profile sheet. It doesn't ask for any personal information, but this is a way for you to get uh, the equipment that you're running out, your teams or any sponsors that you have. And basically, what this will do is every race that Billy and I and Keith and Abel and whoever, whatever part of the team can make it at, if you come up to the starting line, all we have to do is type in the first 2 letters of your name or 3 or whatever, and your driver profile will pop up, and it'll say, "All right, this is Foster Yates from Knoxville, Tennessee. He runs a this certain type of chassis. He runs Macklin ESC motor battery. He runs these tires. He's sponsored by Exotech, Macklin, Old Smoky, blah blah blah. He's on team this, and that." And then we can take all that data compiled at each race, and we can put it together. And we did this in about 3 minutes, so it's not the sexiest graph or whatever you're looking at, but we're going to put these in pie graphs with like percentages and all that. And this data that Billy's about to show you uh, it was compiled of 70 drivers at King of the Streets of their equipment, and we broke it down as far as chassis, power plants, batteries, just in that nature for our first test run to be able to show you this. And it's so huge, not only for the racers to be able to promote the people that help them, but this is data that manufacturers can see and say, wow, this is what my product is doing in the actual space that I'm trying to be in. And how do I either improve or continue to market or do whatever at no cost to anybody. So this is a wonderful experience, and I appreciate everybody at King of the Streets that was involved in this, and it's only going to get bigger. It takes about 5 minutes to fill out. Um, you don't have to have a Google email, and if at this point you just got to go in and fill out your information, and it'll be in our database of all the drivers around the nation of their equipment. And if we show up where you're racing, or we want to give some data to the manufacturers, we got it.
All right.
How close are you, Billy?
I'm ready. Let's do this. Here we go, guys. Check this
Let's do
out.
it.
So this is cool. So I'm gonna put this up. It's very hard. Foster, it's gonna be very hard to see. So we'll walk everybody through it. I'm gonna put this up
Yeah.
on the screen right now. Let's start with the chassis. Okay. So this, I'm gonna tell you how. Now remember, not all 200. How many people were at King of Streets? 209 or was it 213?
20, yeah, 220, something like that.
Not everybody filled out this driver info. This is only 70 drivers. So here we go. I'm going to move it over now. So here it is, guys. Okay, so listen. I'm going to start with chassis. So out of 70 drivers, this is how many chassis were at the King of Streets. 5-star hobbies, 10. Bullets, 12. Undercover, 6. GFRP/Aero, 16. Team Associated, 8. And Royalty, 4.
Let me explain something real quick, Billy. There were other chassis being run out there, but in order to make that graph, those are chassis that there were four, at least the minimum was four or more. I mean,
Right.
there was urban assault chassis, there was um, uh, I can't knuckle sandwiches were there, but you this is four plus, four or more. You made it on this graph.
Correct. But again, if you didn't fill out the driver info, then we didn't have it. I'm going to unleash this QR code as soon as this live is over. You guys have fun with it. Fill it out. It's only for us when we're at your race, the big races across the country, for us to know what exactly was there. Now it's time to blow your mind. Now we're going to go to the power plant. Okay? So here we go. R1 motors 30, R1 ESCs 35, R1 batteries 26. Now Macklin, let's drop down to Macklin. Motors 7, ESCs 20, batteries 5. Phantom motors, 14. Phantom ESCs, 3. Phantom batteries, 6. Trinity motors, 5. Reedy motors, 4. ESCs, 3. Batteries, 2. Tekin motors, 3. ESCs, 10. Batteries, 3. Now, here's where it gets interesting, Foster. Castle. ESCs, 2. Batteries, 20. No, 18. Here's what blows my mind. Motive only had 3 motors in that race.
Hey, Billy, I think what you're reading there on the batteries, that's max amps.
It
I
says
might have I might
Castle.
have put it. Yeah, it might have filed in right there on the. But that's
Oh, okay, okay. Because
max amps. Max amps
it
had.
says Castle.
Yeah, yeah. I could see the graph there. That pink line or pink or purple, whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
that's
max
max
amps
amps.
battery.
Oh, okay, okay. It
Yep.
says Castle. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm
But
not sure. I think
but
Castle
listen,
only had the ESCs.
but listen. Just check that out. Just check that out. The data that we have for you guys. Now, take what I just told you and now take it to the next race and the next race and the next race. By the time we get the super chips, I think we will have so much data that when we do launch at Super Chips, because we are live streaming the whole thing, Foster. It's
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend. We will, Foster and myself, NPRCTV will be live streaming the whole Super Chips race. If you fill out these, I'm going to put the QR code up as soon as I'm done today. Just fill it out. It takes maybe 2 minutes. But the cool thing about it, guys, we're going to have all this data. So you know, sometimes when we're racing and then all of a sudden we have all this downtime, now we have more stuff to talk about the racer and the products and the power plants and the battery. Everything that you guys fill out, Foster, we're going to have it in front of us so we can sit there and talk about what we just talked about.
Yeah, and the cool thing for us is, and Billy, you and I run into this a lot of times when I'm on the West Coast and you're on the West Coast. There's, and no disrespect to the driver, but if we have the pairings and we have a driver profile, we know exactly who it is, where they're from, and what they're doing. And a lot of times, until now, I've been in, there were situations out in Las Vegas where, I thought I knew who that was, but I wasn't sure. And maybe I said the wrong name, or maybe I called the wrong winner or the wrong lane or something. Um,
Welcome to the
hey,
jungle.
listen, if I make a mistake, I'll own it 100%. But the this solidifies everything that we're doing as far as commentary, being able to put a driver and everybody watching at home
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. And then
Yep.
at the end of it, on the backside of all of this information, just wait till this information and data gets into, um, you know, Macklin, R1, Tekin, Castle,
Manufacturers,
Max
right?
Amps, all the manufacturers. They're
Yep.
they're gonna they're gonna get to see who's playing on the court.
Well, listen, this is a game changer for all of us. And again, you and I could not have done this if it wasn't for Jared. So now that we
Yeah,
have this driver info, I'm going to put it up all over Facebook, guys. All you have to do is scan the QR code and fill out the driver info. You're going to actually have fun with it. It's pretty cool when you fill it out. Actually, Foster, Jared Brown has a new QR code out. It actually has the NPRCTV logo in the QR code. And here, I'll tell you what he said really quick, and then let's
and
see.
don't be like Todd Soltero who put when it said battery, he put 3S.
Okay,
I'm just joking.
so check it out. So now you're going to be able to go in and edit. I haven't launched it yet. I have it right here. There's the QR code. You can see it. You can't scan it. You know what we should have done? Remember the Super Bowl, how they had the little QR code floating on the screen?
Yeah, that's how we're gonna start the next live. It's just gonna be floating across the screen like that.
Actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. Let's just have some fun. Let's see how many people want to fill this out right now. Let's do this right now, and then I got to go. I'm gonna load it into the switcher. I'm gonna put the QR code up. I'm gonna leave it up for let's do it like 3 minutes, okay, Foster?
All right.
Let's do this right now. I'm going to put the QR code up so everybody can see what I'm talking about. Well, I better hold off on that till I do that. Let me scan that QR code myself. Let me make sure it works because this is a new QR code. Let me just double check really quick, guys.
Yeah.
Come
And
on.
thank you, Jared Brown, for doing this. And
Oh,
I
bro.
got to meet Jared's whole family, Vern, his dad, man, just a great
Yep.
bunch of people to be around. His
Yes,
wife,
they are.
Everybody. So
I'm going as
thank you,
fast as I
Jared.
can. I'm going so fast I can't even. I'm going so fast I'm slow. Where the hell's my camera on this phone? Where the hell's my camera? Where is my camera? My camera's gone. Camera. There it is. I got it. Here we go. Okay. Yep. Awesome. It works.
Very cool.
No, it doesn't work. Nope. 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 We're gonna have to hold off. Hold off. Hold off. Hold off. Okay. I see what the problem. Okay. Give me about 2 hours. I have a meeting at 5:30, and then I'll put it up. I'll put it up. So what? So here's what Jared has done. He's made it to where you have to put. You have to have a Google account. But there's a reason behind it, though, because if you fill out your paperwork, your driver info, and let's just say, now I'm just using this as such a random, let's say you're sponsored by Tekin and R1 picks you up. You can go in and edit the driver info. So you have to put in your, where the hell did it go right there? You have to put in your email address to do this. It's so you can go back in and edit it.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this, Foster. Hold on. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's have a little fun here really quick. Hang on, guys. Got a lot of people watching today. Holy cow. Let me download this really quick. I'm going to download this for you guys so you can at least check it out. Why not? Screw it, right?
Sure. Why not?
Why not, dude?
We asked for forgiveness, not for permission, buddy.
Right? All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the QR code up. I'm going to leave it up for 3 minutes. I want everybody to scan it. I want you to check it out. Actually, I want your feedback. Actually, Foster, we want everybody's feedback. We want to know what your thoughts are. Don't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. We're doing it for everyone that's racing and watching. So
There
we
you
definitely
go.
want feedback.
Scan the QR code, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the new driver info login so you can. I'm going to do it myself. Camera. Let me scan it. Make sure you can scan it. Yes, you can. You can scan it right off the screen, guys. Check it out. Scan it. Fill it out. and tell me what you think. I really want to know everybody's feedback because this is very important to our future. If you really think about it, this is important.
The idea here is that you have somebody sitting next to you that can take a picture of it. If you can take a picture of it and then share it with, everyone that races in your group, or,
Yep.
anybody that's involved in NPRC, can fill out this information, and it just fills our database with that much more information that we can share with everyone. But I would imagine that if you're watching from your phone right now, um, I don't know how you would. Can you open your camera while you're watching
Yep.
the live? Or
Well, that's
okay, cool.
true. No, but you can go back. You could go back. You go back.
Yeah. Go back and watch it, and then just take a
Take a picture.
take a photo of it. Yeah,
Yep.
take a picture of it, and then fill the information out, and then share it. Share the QR code uh, everywhere you can uh, in this hobby, this sport, because we can take this data and really show you good information.
Yes,
Um,
agreed. I love it. I love it. So there it is. That's the QR code. Take a screenshot, guys. Take a picture. Fill it out. If all it's doing, guys, is going to take what we're doing, what we're all working very hard for, and take us to the next level when it comes to these races, and having the driver info. If you don't think it's important, to us it is, because to have you at the line, and I got Foster Yates and Shea Beckner. Shea's from Tennessee, Foster's from Florida, blah blah blah, running this chassis. It's really nice to have this information when we're live streaming, guys, so we can talk about you, because at the end of the day, Foster and I are running around this country, or we're running around this world at this point. We've been invited to go to Australia, but this is for you guys, for the drivers, to just have fun with it, man. And it does help Foster and myself when him and I are live streaming. It really does help. So Matthew Fish, what's up, dude? Matthew just joined us. Just check it out. We do want your feedback. Just give it. I don't care. I don't care if you love it, hate it. If you just give me your thoughts. Tell me what you think, so we can do something with it. If you don't like it, tell me why you don't like it. If you love it, tell me why you love it. Don't you agree, Foster? So the feedback to us is impeccable. We need this feedback from you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The negative, and they're not even negative, but all the feedback, positive or negative, only makes it better in the long run.
Yeah, even Rayanne and Jeff Young said, I told Foster last year we needed tech cards just like the real dragster. This is what we always have done. This is going to be the whole new game and help us all. This is going to be amazing, guys. Scan the QR code. Enjoy what Jared Brown has created for all of us, because, again, if it wasn't for Jared, we wouldn't even have this. Now I will say this. Jared and I kind of, the thoughts were together. We worked on it together, but he is the one that 100% did this. So, Jared, I see you watching, dude. You are a master at what you do, my friend, and I appreciate you.
He is the man. Sorry, I'm yawning.
Don't yawn, dude. It's too early.
I still got jet lag, I'll be honest with you.
Jet lag? How do you get jet lag from a 3-hour flight?
Well, to be honest, the first day I was there, I stayed up 27 hours.
Oh, that's not jet lag.
Yeah, that's what I call it, Billy.
Jet lag.
That's what I call it.
That's not jet lag. Hey, listen, jet lag is when we get Dustin Malacote and Rachel Malacote to sponsor Bora Bora.
Yeah, he's in. I already heard Rachel say it was a definite. So thank
I
you,
would.
Dustin and Rachel, for that.
Dude, I wish Rachel was watching right now. Here, I'm going to tell you everybody a quick funny story, and then I got to go. So over the weekend, you guys know Dustin Malakote always hangs with us on the show, man. He's a friend of the show, and if you've never met Dustin, make a point to shake his hand. He is 100% the coolest ice. He's on ice, that guy. He must drink ice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because he's cool. Check it out. So Dustin was on the show, right? And we were talking about Puerto Rico. And Dustin gets a text message from his wife, Rachel. She goes, "What is this Puerto Rico thing?" And he showed me that Rachel was watching. And what did we do, dude? We started just going crazy. We said, "Rachel, we're going to Puerto Rico. We're going to Australia." And Rachel was really beating Dustin up pretty hard. And Dustin was sitting down at the end of the track or at the beginning of the track with Coy. And I said, "Watch this, Foster. We're going to announce Bora Bora, sponsored by Dustin Malakote. Watch Dustin look at his phone and run after us."
Oh man, that was a good time, man. Yeah, Dustin's a cool cat, man.
Yep.
I'm honored to. I was honored to be in everybody's presence
It's good stuff,
this
man.
weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody that was there, it was amazing. I had I'll let the secret out of the bag. I felt like after New Orleans, it was this was Mark Vine's race to win, and
No, man.
I went up to Mark on the last day, and I feel like I know that I didn't. I'm not that important, but he was in the pits, and he was, I think he was the second or third race Sunday morning. Um, and I said, "Mark, my money's on you, buddy." And he said, he was really he really kind of appreciated that. Gave me a big hug, and he went out and he hit the finish line sensor, which he never does. And so
Never.
I hope I didn't jinx Mark there, but he's due, man. His car's on rails. He's due. I felt this was the race for him, but it's really hard to win, and he'll be the first person to tell you that. It's especially with everybody that's as fast as they are these days. But what a great weekend, Billy. Once again, I think we had a ton of small victories in our camp.
Yes, we did.
Abel and CC, all the merchandise that we launched there.
Yep.
We have the NPRCTV hoodies, T-shirts, tank tops, keychains, stickers, C10 bodies. So a lot of victories for us as well.
Look.
And the racers. Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to Clue Connors, dude, from Wits Racing and witsracing.com. Bro, we gave him one NPRC TV sticker, and he brings us back a mountain of clothes.
Yeah, it was super cool guy, and they're just the design on their products is really cool, and I was disappointed that I left my stuff back. Well, I mean, it wasn't just shirts. I left my phone. I left everything.
Yeah, bro, you're killing me. I was almost home. I'm almost home from Las Vegas. I was pulling in the driveway, and Foster messages me that his phone was in the back seat of my truck, so I had to go all the way back to Vegas.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was kind of like that.
Chris Gilliland's in the house. What's up, Chris? How are you, my friend? Good job this weekend, man. You were on fire this weekend. So
yeah, he's another one of those guys that I just really enjoy surrounding myself with because he's just class.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just class, and it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or what you're doing. He's there to race, but he's also there just to be a good guy and a friend and help out wherever he can. So
yeah,
I was pulling for Chris too.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Todd Dixon. Okay, so here we go. Todd Dixon. Hey, if anybody, what's up, Eric? There's Eric Sarcita right there. What's up, Eric?
Yeah.
Hey,
Todd
Dixon.
Dog?
Todd Dixon. I want you to tell me what your thoughts are on the driver info sheet, because he'll tell you like it is. Todd, don't hold back.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim Cedarberg just filled it out. He's another one that'll tell us. Tim and Todd Dixon, what do you guys think about the driver info? I'm just curious.
It'll take I
No, no,
mean,
no, no, no. I know. Tim Cedarberg says I filled it out. How do we view the data? The data. So Tim, the data comes to us. Vince Rupp now. He just did his. Thanks for all that you
yeah,
do. Also glad to be a part of the wonderful organization. Great friends who are family. Rayanne and Jeff Young. Thank you guys.
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get going. I have a meeting in. I got an hour, dude. We're good. Any other thoughts from the weekend from Puerto Rico? If you guys didn't hear, we are Foster. Our trip is sponsored by Voodoo. Thank you to my friend Matt Ottman. We have a full sponsorship going to Puerto Rico by Mr. Ottman. Mike Zippy, did you fill it out though? Okay, you know what? Here's the deal. Tim Cedarberg, and I take what Tim Cedarberg says. I'm gonna take what he says, dude, because he's pretty on point. And Tim Cedarberg says, I think it's an awesome idea. It helps you guys too a bunch. From Tim. Todd Dixon said the sheet was great. Needs more chassis options. Okay, perfect. Appreciate the other spot. Okay. Jared Workman just filled it out. Okay, thank you. Ricky Taylor, I think, filled it out. So people are filling it out, and we're getting some stuff back. Awesome idea. Okay, so far nobody's getting too crazy with the deal. I was looking over on YouTube. Tim Cedarberg, is there a spot on there for Rodney Center special? Yeah. We'll get that. Thank you, Jay Joseph.
Yeah.
Wendy, I'm going to get to that. We're going to thank Jay Joseph big time, dude. Jay Joseph is the man, and I'm going to give him a shout out. Then I got to get going, man. I got a big meeting in an hour. Let me make sure. Okay, got it. Just bear with me here 1 second, guys. I'm reading comments really quick.
Yeah.
Daryl Perkins.
It's a benefit for everybody.
Jay Joseph and Daryl Perkins, you guys are off the charts. Thank you so much, Daryl Perkins, for what you did. I know he's not watching, but somebody give Daryl Perkins a shout out. He gave Jay Joseph a DR10 full box. It's sitting over there. I'd show it to you. You guys know what it looks like. I've got a full box. So what we're doing is we're taking it to Puerto Rico to give to some kids. I'm taking shirts from Reedy. I got a bunch of shirts laying here somewhere. Thank you to John Schultz, and thank you to Voodoo. Voodoo is sponsoring our trip, and we're taking down a whole bunch of Voodoos to give away down there. I mean, a ton of Voodoos, guys. Like a mound of Voodoos. I'm just kidding. Watch, people are going to go, really, Billy? A mound, huh?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Shay Beckner,
Yeah.
I will not be. Daryl Perkins, yep, I got you, Jay Joseph. Yep, got it. Shay Beckner, I can't make Kentucky, my friend. I wish I could, but I'm not going to be able to make Kentucky, man. I love
Here
to
you go.
down there.
Here's one for everybody that watches our live stream and that loves to pick fun at me.
Who's
And
picking fun
I
at you?
love.
Dude, we'll sick Matt from Visalia RC Drag Racing on him.
Well, that's already taken care of. Those people better sleep with one eye open tonight. Um, but no. I'm talking about when it comes. This will be. This is going to be my time in Lexington. So everybody likes to have fun with me and you racing each other. So obviously, Billy and I will try to work out a way that we can just maybe set up something to live stream it with no comments, nobody commentating on it, but just you have a visual of what's going on at the race. But I'm going to be racing my car in Lexington. So you guys that want to poke fun about my reaction times and everything there, when I take that title home from Lexington, I'll just put the trophy right on Billy Shaw's studio desk right there, so you guys can see it every live stream.
Here we go.
But
put it right here.
yeah, put it right there.
Listen, don't make me become Will Smith right now.
No, you might have to. There's a lot of pressure riding down this me versus you thing, man. These people have really they've taken this along, and man, they want it. They want to see you beat me, and I might be the only person that wants to see me beat you.
No, there's no pressure. I am not under pressure whatsoever. I am 4-0, and I'm extremely proud of being 4-0. and that's it. I have no pressure. I'm ready to go out and do it again with you.
Yeah, for sure.
No, it's good stuff, man. Good stuff. I can't wait. So let's see. You know what? Daryl Perkins actually just started watching this. So Daryl, Mr. Perkins, thank you for giving that DR10 to Jay Joseph. Myself, Foster Yates, and is going to give that to a kid in Puerto Rico, man. And we're going to make sure it goes to a kid that 100% deserves that DR10, Daryl. And thank you for doing that, and thank you for giving it to Jay. Jay's going to be right there with us, Daryl, giving it to this kid. You know what we'll do is we'll have a way to charge it and run it, and have what we'll do is we'll have the kid race against Jay Joseph. We'll obviously not outlaw, but we'll find something that Jay can hang out with the kid, and we'll get some good pictures and some video of Jay hanging out with the kid in Puerto Rico. I think that'd be fun, right?
Yeah, I told him, I went over there and talked to him after the race. I was like, Jay, listen, man, we were trying to decide what we wanted to do, how we were going to do this. And man, we really just wanted to take it down to Puerto Rico and take your culture and their culture and everything that you mean to the States, and have you be able to give it away down there to one of the kids that, just really wants to be a part of it. And dude, he went from ear to ear grin. He's like, man, that's the best idea. He was very thankful. So, Daryl, once again, kudos to you, sir, for doing that. That's what makes this continue to happen. And Jay Joseph, myself, and Billy, we're going to make you proud down in Puerto Rico, handing a young man or woman's a DR10 to be able to have some fun with.
Yep. Let me finish out a couple things, Foster, and then I got to bail. Tony Fitzwater is in the house. Bailey Beckner, check this out. Did you read this? I know you didn't read it because you can't see the comments. Bailey Beckner just said, Billy, I told Shay, let's go to Ohio, Oklahoma, Montana, and Utah.
That means I have to travel. That means I have to travel with Bailey and Shay. Hey, hold that thought, Bailey. Hold that thought.
Hey, Eric Sarcino said, hey, he said, I know a few guys that would commentate a Billy versus Foster race, and his name is Eric.
I do too.
Eric Sarcino would be awesome at it. I love that guy. He was awesome.
They would be perfect. Well, here, let's do this.
Eric was awesome on the mics, by the way.
He was fantastic. So let's do this. I don't know if they're going to make it or not. And I don't know if you guys watched the live stream and heard this, but if you guys know anything about me, and you know anything about Billy, and you know anything about Eric and Oscar and his guys with RC Hangout, I'm going to tell you guys this once again right here. King of the Smokies, we partnered with RC Hangout and RC Four-Wheel Drive, all those guys are doing. We are going to be giving a percentage. We're doing a little things differently at King of the Smokies, and you guys be prepared to see this. And when you see it, but we're going to pair up or partner up with RC Hangout, and we're going to give a percentage of what my take back from track fees and all that would be. We're going to give that to autism, and that's what those guys over in RC Hangout does. So thank you, Eric, for that opportunity, and Oscar, and I can't name off everybody's name right this moment, but I definitely remember those two guys because Eric was a hoot to hang out with, a good time, but we're going to be using King of the Smokies to give back. So if you guys are there, that will be the opportunity, or Eric, if you are there, or Oscar, that would be the perfect time to call the one and only race that Billy Shaw will walk away from and want to retire.
Whatever, dude. Hey, let's do this.
I'm going to look at you, Billy, and I'm going to say, go put that piece of crap in the trunk, buddy. Go home.
I'll be by the time you and I reach Knoxville, I'm going to be 9-0.
And if you guys don't think he doesn't have this written down on his bedstand next to him, you're crazy.
Right there. Yeah. I got a big chalkboard.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do this really quick for Eric Sarcino. Guys, listen. Here's the deal. Everybody that's watching us, how do I explain this? Everybody that's watching us are you guys are all awesome, and you guys always help us out and give back and share and all that stuff. Guys, go to Facebook and find this Facebook page. It's called ASD Crawlers RC. go over there, like the page, follow these guys. They give Eric and Oscar, all those guys, man, they give back to ASD all day, every day. Those guys are so awesome. So get a chance, go to ASD Crawlers RC. It's a public page, and go like and follow and become a part of something. Because listen, you know, since I've been doing this for a year, we have given back to so many people. And I tried to make the ASD Crawlers RC event last year, and I couldn't make it. I definitely would love to go there this time, the next time that they have one, and hang out with those guys, because those guys, they do go above and beyond the Call of Duty when it comes to ASD. That's for sure.
Yeah, 100%. So, in my book, those guys will always be a brother to me, just because of their vision and their passion to be able to give back to people.
Yes, agreed. He just said right now, literally wear the cause on our skin. So that's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Well, listen, I got to go, man. I got a meeting. I got a big meeting in an hour. But here's the deal. Thank you to everybody. Everybody that participated this past weekend. Congratulations to Samantha. I can't even say her name. Samantha Jones. And again, I've got to do one more shout out. This is to all the boys that helped me hand her $1,200. NPRC TV, BMFRC. That's our buddy. Keith West, Factory 41, Earl Baxter, Texas Made. That's Michael Ondrovic, Brian Willis, all the guys over there. A to Z Traction, Frank Greer, Scott Campbell. It's just Scott Campbell. If you don't know who Scott Campbell is, he's awesome. He's out of South Texas. He has helped me out so much in the past. Thank you to Scott. Tony Mervica, huge shout out to Tony Mervica. Chris Smith, the kid team. Those are the guys that were able to hand me foster myself $1,200 and to give away to Samantha Jones at the race. So that was super cool, fun stuff. I appreciate it. And listen, if you guys are not ready for one of the biggest races coming up, it's going to be big, Foster, because of the Puerto Ricans, man. How much they drag race and their culture. And one guy just said, "You guys are the day that you get on the island, it's going to be a lot of fun with you guys." So we just want to give all kinds of shout outs to everybody in Puerto Rico. We're coming. We're bringing voodoos. We're bringing free DR10. We're bringing shirts. I have more stuff that I'm gonna pack away and bring with me to give away to some lucky kids out there, man. So that'll be good.
Yeah, you guys need to set your calendar right now to April 30th. Just go ahead and put it on the books to tune in, because I know Billy and I talked about this, but I'm going to be taking a break for a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, just to decompress from everything that we've been doing the last month and a half, and we're going to get geared up to go down to Puerto Rico and put on a show down there for everyone. So put that on your calendar, because probably the next time, unless you follow my 865 page, that you'll probably see me live on anything is going to be Puerto Rico, and I can't wait. We get back from there. We go to Super Chips, and we go to Ohio. Then we go to Salt Lake City, Billings, Montana, Knoxville. There's a couple other things in the mix. This is going to be my 2 or 3 weeks to kind of decompress. Billy, I know you probably feel the same way, just to kind of let our bodies relax. I have to let my actual throat and voice. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's pretty raspy.
Bad too. Yeah, I'm actually going to the sand dunes. I will be, Wendy and myself will be sitting at the sand dunes, sand side. Not this weekend, but the next weekend. We're going to just go and just do some razor running, man. Have some fun.
Yeah, you deserve it, brother.
Eric Martson just chimed in. He goes, "What's the 30th?" I love when they come in late. Eric, it's Puerto Rico. Pack your bags. Pack your bags, Eric.
Hey, guys, and I want to say real quick, once Billy shares this QR code, the more people that get involved, the more you guys share it with people that are in NPRC. When we get to Super Chips, we can have all this data for you guys to see, like, this is what's going on in the game. So It's one thing to just scan it and fill it out yourself. It's another thing to take a picture of it and save it in your phone. And when you go to a local club race or wherever you may be with people racing, go ahead and have them fill out the information as well. We would appreciate that. And it's just going to make everything that we do and everything that you guys do much more sound. It's going to streamline everything as far as when the racers come to the line and content for us to be able to talk about you guys during the downtime.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is to all. This is to the Puerto Rican team. Hey, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna treat it like the Oscars. You know how they turn the music on when somebody's talking too long?
Yeah, that means to get off.
Here we go.
Yeah. Get it.
Puerto Rico.
Hey. That music would play every time I started talking.
I'm gonna put that up. Ready?
Yeah. I'd be in the background like this.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the music from the Oscars, so when you're talking, I could go like this.
All right. I'll just talk right through it.
You guys, Puerto Rico, 3 weeks. Get ready. We're going to Puerto Rico. Yeah, it's going to be good, man. Foster, thank you, my friend, for hopping on here with me today. And Foster's right. We just keep your notifications on. We might do a live here, live there, but both of us are going to take a little break. Talking on mics for 12 hours a day sometimes is a little much, man. So, hey, you know what? I'm going to read this last one here. Desert Hobbies need to play some salsa music. Okay, dude, I'll get it. I'll get the salsa music next. Jared, hey, hold on. Wait. Don't wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. Whoa. Tony Fitzwater's out of beer. We got a problem.
Oh my.
Jared, I'm going to read this to Jared Henderson. My son has autism and races, so that would be awesome to be able to participate in the King of the Smokies this year. Jared Henderson, pack your bags, and we would love to see you at the King of Smokies. The King of Smokies is going to be one of the biggest races this year. Foster hates when I say this, but it's going to happen. The King of Smokies is going. Why did my iPad just get too hot?
You're playing salsa music.
My iPad just got. Look at this. My iPad says, please turn it off and allow it to cool down. What the hell? Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hold on, Foster. Hey, Val, come in here real quick. Hang on, man. Hey, guys, don't go nowhere. I got a couple things to say. Can you fix that really quick? If you just go up on it. There you go. Here, hold on. Let me turn Foster on. We're going to put you on for a second. No, just get out of it. Go all the way out of it.
His phone got way too hot because he was
playing
the
now go
salsa
to
music.
Yeah, salsa music was too hot.
Yeah. No. The camera saw you dancing, so it was like, damn.
Yeah, right. I was dancing.
It got hot.
Hit Switcher Studio. Yep. And then hit share this device. Share the device, and then stop sharing the screen. And then hit stop, and now get out of it again. Just touch the screen. Just touch the screen somewhere. Hold on, guys. We
are waiting. We're waiting patiently.
No, share this camera. Share the camera. There you go. I don't know why. It just got hot. Like, dude, I'm in a cool off room. So guess what? You guys are going to see me with no greens. You're going to see the green screen, but you're not going to see anything else. Okay, that's it, guys. Let me see. I want to say Jared Henderson, we're local. Jared, I would love to have you come over to the King of Smokies and hang with us. I'm telling you guys, the King of Smokies is going to be big. I can't wait to get out there. It's October 28th, 29th, and 30th. So please come join Foster, myself, and you heard what Foster said. He's going to be giving back. Some of the entries going to go back to ASD. So just join us in the King of Smokies, man. It'll be a good time. And
they'll be there. Jarrett Henderson will be there. He's a Chattanooga guy. They'll be there for sure. And I appreciate that, Jarrett. And I know that what that means to us to be able to give back. So we'd love to talk to you during King of the Smokies. And let me make something clear, Billy.
Yes, sir.
King of the Smokies is going to be a big race, and I don't undermine that at all. And I appreciate you saying that all the time. But,
all the time, dude. I got your back.
But what King of Smokies is trying to do is we are really just trying to replicate King of the Streets. We want to be the sister race to King of the Streets. So you have King of the Streets on the West Coast. It's a huge race, and King of the Smokies, it's on the East Coast. Our format and how things are laid out and how things are run, even last year, everything is replicated in how hard Tyler and Ashley and the RC Drag Talk crew have worked to make their races what it is. So, yes, it's going to be a big race. There's going to be a tremendous amount of people there. It has huge implications and all of that, but we are just trying to mirror what the people in the past have done very successfully and very well. Can't wait to see everybody there. And you guys, probably after Super Chips, there's just a ton of big races, and I don't want to dilute the scene. Probably after Super Chips, King of the Smokies will be all over everyone's Facebook page.
I love you, brother.
Hey. 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 Do you know what that is? I learned this. I learned this right here.
Hey, Foster, dude, I love you, brother. But listen, man, I'm running out of time. I got a couple things to say. We just got Jared Henderson. Congratulations to Jared Henderson. Daryl Perkins is paying your kid's entry fee to the King of Smokies, my friend. Boom. Yep. That's what this show is all about right there, man. Thank you so much, Daryl Perkins. And Daryl, I saw what you said. You're welcome, dude. Guys like you that do things like that for the show, man, thank you so much, man. We're going to give that DR10 away to some kid in Puerto Rico, man. We're going to make you extremely proud, my friend. Tony Fitzwater's laughing at us.
We get back from Puerto Rico. We need to get Daryl on the phone.
Yes. Agreed. James Moore, what town is King of the Smokies in? It's in Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee. Yep.
You got Las Vegas and you got Knox Vegas, baby.
Las Vegas. Vegas. Okay, listen, Foster. I hate to do this. I got to go.
Adios, brother.
I got 30 minutes. Hold on. We got one more thing to do. This is to all of our Puerto Rican friends, the Puerto Rican teams, the Puerto Rican drag racers. This goes out to, I always can never say it, to Juan Diaz RC Drag Racing. This goes out to you, my friend. Yeah. And I will definitely make sure that I get some salsa music on the next one.
Yeah, for sure. That goes out to the mayor. Of Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Hey, WebRC said hi to you. He can't say hi back to you, Richie and Val, because he can't see his phone. So I'll say hi to you. Or you can say hi to him.
Yeah, what's up, Richie, Val? It's good to get to talk with you this weekend, and I'm sure we'll see you around soon.
Yeah, dude, they're still driving, man. I listen. I've been there, done that, Val and Richie. Good luck with that. Tony Fitzwater said I dated a Puerto Rican once. How did that go?
I was married to one, Puerto Rican Italian. Talk about a fire.
No.
Talk about a fireball walking through the house.
Biggie Paul's,
Billy, I'm ready to eat.
Biggie Paul's ex girl or whatever. Now that's a firecracker right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Listen, I appreciate everybody. Great show, man. Quick show. King of Streets, Ashley, Tyler, all of the RC Drag Talk team. Congratulations. Congratulations to Samantha Joan. Congratulations and thanks to all of the guys that gave Foster and myself the money to give away to Samantha. Huge shout out to all of my friends that did that. That was awesome one. Emmanuel Acevedo says, I'm married to one.
We'll see you in Puerto Rico then.
Yeah, we'll see you in Puerto Rico. I'm out of here, man. Foster, thank you, my friend. I'll talk to you soon. I got to call Keith West. He's messaging me about Puerto Rico. Mahalo. Thank you. I'm out of here, guys.
Yep.
Later, Foster.
Same.
Keep
All
on
right.
trucking,
Buenas
everybody.
noches, güey.